Meet Bruno and Elena. Bruno and Elena have been going out together for 2 months. Elena is 15 and in 3rd year and has lots of friends from primary school and from her local football club. Bruno is 17 and is in 5th year in the same school. Bruno is quite popular and is in a band. Bruno and Elena got to know one another while they were working on making the props for the school play. They became friends and then started going out on dates together. The play was a great success, and over the next few weeks, Bruno and Elena spent more time together outside school. They both saw less of their other friends, but when they were all together, some of their friends noticed changes in Bruno and Elena's relationship. Bruno was often dismissive of Elena and put her down in front of her friends.
Did any of you see the new comedy out in the cinema? Bruno and I saw it the other day.
Yeah, it was almost as boring as you are.
Sometimes he was aggressive. If Elena was with her other friends, Bruno would call her on her phone and demand to know where she was and what she was doing and keep messaging her.
Sorry girls, it's Bruno. Just one sec. Hi Bruno.
Where the hell are you? I've been texting you all day and you haven't gotten back to me. Who are you with?
He was the one who decided where they went when they were out on a date.
Hey Bruno, look at this. Let's go bowling. It'll be so much fun.
I told you we were going to the cinema today. Plus, everything you choose is always boring. I'm the one who makes the decisions around here.
Elena wasn't happy about this, but went along with it to avoid upsetting Bruno and having a row. Elena often missed training or dance classes so she could spend more time with him. Last week, Elena went to her friend's house after she and Bruno had had a big fight, again, about who should pay for their meal out. Elena felt that Bruno should have paid, as she had paid the last time.
Bruno, maybe next time you could pay, since I paid the last 2 times.
Are you serious? How dare you speak to me like that? I'll show you.
Ouch!
I'm sorry, baby. You know I love you. It won't happen again.
She confided in her friend Emily that Bruno had hit her and shoved her around. He apologised and said that he loved her and that it wouldn't happen again. But Elena told Emily that this was not the first time that he'd become angry or aggressive. A few of Elena's friends were becoming a bit bothered and decided to talk to her about her relationship and how much Bruno and her were fighting.
You can't let him treat you like that. You deserve better.
Stop, you're all being overdramatic. It was just a tiny row.
At first, she didn't want to hear what they had to say, but in the end, she decided to talk to Bruno. She knew that this might be a bit risky, as he might get angry again or even break off their relationship, but she went ahead.
We need to do something about how you're behaving. It's scaring me.
Bruno said he was sorry and promised to be more caring in the future.
I'm so sorry. I promise I'll change. It'll never happen again. I love you.
But over the next few weeks, nothing changed. Bruno was even more controlling, and Elena saw less of her friends than before. He kept asking Elena to sext him, and often talked to her about what his friends were doing with their girlfriends. He was beginning to put pressure on her to have sex with him, as they'd been together now for several months. Elena doesn't want this, and they are arguing a lot. All their friends are wondering what's going on, and Elena's best friend, Emily, and Bruno's best friend, Mark, are worried. They decide to try and help. Emily offers to talk to Elena,
I'll talk to Elena.
and Mark offers to talk to Bruno.
I'll talk to Bruno.
They don't want Bruno or Elena to think that they are meddling in their business, but they are increasingly concerned for both of them, and especially for Elena's safety and the fact that she has become withdrawn and anxious. Elena herself is confused and beginning to have doubts about her relationship with Bruno.